Today I wanted to try out the walls in Worldbox. So on this map we have 4 kingdoms. Each kingdom only has one way in and one way out of their city. And then we also have a huge stockpile of resources in the middle. It's going to be kind of a battle of who can claim the resources first or hold on to them the longest and kill everyone else. All right, so we'll go ahead and start. We're starting off in year 1. I think I'll give them to like year 50, I think, before we send them all to war. And you'll notice I didn't just do humans this time. We're doing monkeys, turtles, cats, and rats. I still am like learning what all the special things of every like subspecies is or are. So I wanted to try these ones out today. So I am curious about the cultures. The monkeys one is called Pinky. Let's see. Trading potential, that is a good one. So they level up twice as fast. Spread out buildings, I feel like isn't going to be great for this, especially because it's such a like tight space that they're in. Armorsmith Mastery increases the likelihood of crafting legendary armors. Okay, that's going to be really good, especially if they can claim this middle spot here. Then rats, let's see, they don't really have much going on. They do have hive society, so that's gonna be really good for this. They're ethnocentric. So I guess they're just gonna try and get rid of all the other cultures. And then expansionist is probably a good one for this. The line one is really interesting. I don't feel like I've really like seen that one very much. I don't know, is that really doing anything? Buildings are arranged in parallel rows. I don't know, I'm sure we'll see that more. Oh yeah, I can kind of see it now. The cats already have an army, which is crazy. We're only in year 11 so far. See what they got going on. Solitude Seekers, that's not great for this. That's a similar trait that the monkeys have. Legacy Keepers, True Roots, Xenophobic. Oh, okay, Sword Lovers, that's actually a really good one. And then they also have Doctor Staff. Oh, Mamma Mia. Okay, Turtles. Let's go Turtles. They do have Solitude Seekers, so that'll be a downside. I guess everyone has that except for the rats, which makes sense. The rats are pretty weak. Their benefit is just that there's so many of them. But they have Sword Lovers, Spear Lovers, and Bow Lovers. So they're just going to be crafting weapons just for days. Okay, let's see. Looks like cats do have the most army. They have 11 so far. Rats have 2, monkeys have 6, turtles have 2. Yeah, the rats are just multiplying like mad. They're up to 50 already. There's just so many like little rats running around. I am curious what their king looks like. His name is just Exam, and he's slow and miracle born. 109 health seems impressive for a rat. I feel like they don't usually have that much. I'm trying to find like a rat that doesn't have any special traits. Look, this guy just got so many traits. I'm not sure like if this is good or bad. He definitely doesn't have very much health, but he is like smart. He's strong, hard skin. He's got like a bunch of like kind of good traits. You know what? Let's actually favorite this guy. I'm curious where he goes in life, or if he's just gonna die like immediately. Is that poop right there? Oh, they're talking about it up here. This kid's probably the one that did it. Okay, cats and monkeys are the first ones to build new colonies. I guess rats just did 2. Oh, I guess all 4 of them did. Okay, but cats are the first ones to start moving towards the center. So we'll see, we're at year 26. We're halfway there before we send everyone to war. And where did these guys come from? Die. Okay, year 40. I think that we might actually want to go to year 100. They haven't like built out their kingdoms as much as I wanted them to, and the turtles are still just kind of struggling. I'm hoping that they got some good health and like armor. Okay, yeah, they do. I'm just hoping that this is enough. They get 20% armor. They do start with like 150 health, and I think this guy actually has some traits that make things worse health-wise. I think usually they'll start with maybe 200, but 20%. Oh, this guy's got 30%. Armor is pretty good to start off with. Okay, year 75, we got turtles up to 125, cats up to 248, rats 423, and monkeys are at 502. So somehow they passed up the rats, which is really, really surprising. I guess because they're building like new cities outside of the walls. I think the rats, yeah, they've yet to really build outside of their little space here. They've mostly just kind of packed everything in, which I guess is a good strategy for this. It's just they've kind of limited themselves a little bit. Turtles just randomly built a colony like way up here in the north. I don't know why. I think we're also getting some religions. I'm seeing some candles show up. So let's see what we got. We got 2 for the rats, 3 for the rats. Well, I guess let's just look at the biggest one, Maved. So Rite of Shattered Earth, they can call forth earthquakes. Guess I'll look at this one too. Silence. Okay, I think that might be good. Then monkeys, they got Patchai and Monk Knit. And these are actually some good ones. Let's see. Summon Tornado, Cast Curse, Rite of Entanglement, which makes them slow. Then Monk Knit has very similar stuff. They got Rite of Roaring Skies, so they can summon a thunderstorm. And then turtles just have meteors, which is a good one. It is a really good one. And then cats, let's see what they got. Oh, a ton of stuff. They got the coffee one, where they can like boost their speed, which kind of makes sense for cats, I think. Silence. Summon Lightning is a good one. Pretty much their only religion. They have another one, but it's very small. Oh, I really want to see this one in action. Make trees and plants fight for your enemies, or fight your enemies. I still have not seen that, but that's a pretty cool one. Oh yeah, and then the shield one is really good. All right, we'll go ahead and keep fast forwarding. Okay, year 99, we're almost there. We got turtles up to 148, cats 283, rats 542, and monkeys up to 735. Man, and the cats are so close to the center. I really hope that they can claim it. All right, year 100.
Let the games begin.
Okay, so looks like the monkeys are the ones to make the first move. Heading in for the turtles. Then we also got the cats sending in a big army to the rats. Oh, we just had a meteor. No way, like right in the middle of the monkey's base. Who was that? Isn't that that's the turtles, right? That launched the meteors? Okay, I think they managed to kill a few turtles, but that was kind of a failed attack. It was also like only 2 people, so I don't know. Okay, this is actually so sick. We're seeing so many spells being cast in this game. Look how many tornadoes there are. And there was just, they just summoned like a skeleton army, and then you got a ton of skellies coming down. I guess the skellies could be that cast curse thing, where they're actually just turning their soldiers into the skeletons. Yeah, that looks like what's happening here. Okay, something is going on in the rat space. What is the one that summons fire? That could have been maybe Thunderstorm, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Unless it was like summon, because they can summon demons into people's bases. I don't know if that's what's going on. I don't know. But yeah, the rats are just getting demolished here by whatever that was. Okay, you got a small squad from the cats trying to invade the turtles here. It's kind of hard to see with all these trees. But yeah, I think they're going to fend them off here. It looks like they're actually just retreating now. Turtles just launched a meteor at the rats and literally broke a huge hole in their wall, which is something that I totally did not think about that could happen. But oh yeah, they did it up here as well. Then yeah, I had such high hopes for the rats, but they're just getting like totally ganged up on. The cats and the monkeys want them, and I don't know what's going on with this army. Why are they moving so quick? Oh, it's the coffee thing. Bro, I didn't realize it made them that fast. Did you guys see that? He was going like 100 miles an hour. No way, their whole army is like that. And that seems to last a long time too. Yeah, it lasts like a minute, I think, total. I think rats did fend off that army, but they took a huge hit, down to 98. And I guess they did kind of fend off the monkeys as well. Or maybe the monkeys just retreated, I'm not sure. But they only have like a few guys here. Okay, turtles are down to 107. Their wall seemingly is still intact for the most part. So the armies still have to come through the middle, which is good. They're not doing as bad as I thought they would, though. I mean, technically they're still doing better than the rats are. And then monkeys are still pretty OP. I'm really hoping that the turtles just launch like a ton of meteors at them or something. I think something big needs to happen. Maybe an earthquake. Okay, turtles just got hit by a meteor, so I guess someone else has that too. Oh no, okay, and the cats are juiced up on coffee again. This is gonna go terribly for the turtles. Let's try and watch this guy. Okay, they just destroyed that colony, and I'm not sure why all of them are on fire, but that's a thing apparently. Oh, what the heck? What happened? We literally checked like a second ago, and the turtles were down to, or had like 100. Now they're down to 6. I guess there must have been more. Oh, it's those cats. Those cats just totally juiced up on coffee. Okay, we got rats down to 90. I think that they're probably on their way out. They only have one army left, and you got some monkeys coming in from the south. Oh, dang, turtle's down to 1 population, and I think it's this guy down here. And he is very slowly making his way up to defend his homeland. Frick, let's go Zook. Look at him go. He's totally slaying out. He just killed like 4 of them. And on to number 5. Oh, he cannot catch that guy. He's still juiced up on coffee. Slowly making his way up. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. GG. Well, he got 7 kills somehow, and he was the only one left. Okay, well, turtles are officially out. They're the first ones out. All right, this is interesting. I think the cats did end up making it to the middle, but the monkeys took over their colonies. So unfortunately, the monkeys are the ones claiming the adamantine at the moment. Okay, we got cats about to cast the coffee one again. They just like absolutely love that one. It's kind of hilarious. All right, and they didn't even capture those 2 monkey colonies. They just destroyed them. So hopefully they'll be able to make their way down there again. All right, they got the coffee again. They are just zooming back into the rat space. We'll see how this goes. Oh, rats are coming under capture by the monkeys. Very surprising because they still have 30 population, and yeah, GG to the rats. Man, so it's just cats versus monkeys now. And cats just, bro, they have just been casting the coffee thing literally nonstop. I saw them cast it literally twice back to back. Yeah, it's funny because they have so many different spells. They have that one, they have the shield one. They got Living Harvest out. This one also has coffee. So maybe just all their religions. All right, this is starting to make sense now. I guess literally all 3 of their religions have the coffee one. So that's why they're just constantly like casting it. Okay, we have a small army of monkeys coming in. And then we have a small squad of cats trying to invade the old rat space. I wonder if they'll be able to take this back. Be a nice like little boost for them. Okay, they might be able to take it. They have 10 soldiers in here. Bexham is down to 17 population, and they got their coffee again. So if they can't capture it, I feel like they'll just destroy it. Okay, things are not looking too great for the cats. They're down to 110. Okay, and here comes just the full-scale monkey invasion. There's so much army in here. Okay, it looks like they've broken through the front gate. Let's actually chop down some of these trees so we can see what's going on. Yeah, this is such a chonky army. I don't know about this. Oh, the tornadoes destroyed the walls. That's actually good to know. Oh, they just took it? Okay, well, yeah, I guess they just took the main colony, so it's just this one here on the left. Do they have any army left? Oh, they got this one guy down here. You know what, let's have some fun. Let's just deck this guy out and just see how long he's gonna last. The cats are dead anyways, so let's just have some fun. We'll give him, yeah, full adamantine. We'll give him evil staff, and let's also give him the fireproof perk, wherever that is. Yeah, so he doesn't burn himself alive. Got the monkey's army coming in. Survive, meow meow. You got this. Oh yeah, he's just lighting them all up. Dang, down to 7 health. 1 health, and no. Okay, cats are down to 3 population. Got the monkeys coming up. I'm sure they're just gonna capture this. And, oh, is this the last? What even is this? I think he's a regular cat, but he's got like this weird headpiece. I don't know, that doesn't seem like that should be happening. The insanity of cats has ended. All right, well, that colony's down, so monkeys officially win, ending with 1052 population. I mean, listen, we kind of knew that the monkeys were gonna win, I think, from pretty early on. They had so much population and like had spread out so much more than all the other kingdoms, but I think it was still fun to watch. I am like slightly disappointed that we didn't get to see them kind of fight for this middle area. I mean, they kind of barely touched it. The cats like got in here for a little bit. I think got some adamantine out of it, but other than that, it's, you know, it's still like completely full of adamantine. So that war went on for 148 years and we had 4,353 deaths.